Before we get started with this video, I think you guys would find it interesting to know that 92% of the people that watch my content are not subscribed. 92% are not subscribed that watch my content. Bro, if you're watching the content, if you're enjoying the content, if you're watching my videos, bro, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, bro. Like, show some support. Show some support, bro. These daily uploads. Show some support, bro. We're so close to 1K, and yeah, I can't wait, bro. But if you do show some support, thank you guys so much. But let's talk about this game, bro. Let's talk about this boring game. Seriously, what was this, bro? All this hype about this game. 2 weeks ago, we were looking at this game. We were already hyped, bro. Especially when Arsenal signed Eze, we were even more hyped. Words versus who? Wait, who did this? Words versus Eze, Gyökeres versus Ekitike, everything, bro. But so dull and so disappointing, bro. Especially Arsenal. Arsenal, they're supposed to be this team where I looked at last season, I'm looking at this season. I want to see big improvements from Arsenal. I want to see big improvements. They signed all the players they want that Arteta wanted. A new center back, Mosquera, Madueke, Gyökeres. They signed every person they wanted. Okay? But you look at this game. Are you really convinced by Arsenal? Do you really look at this team and you think, oh, this is how Premier League champions should play? This is how a Premier League winning team should play. I looked at the cities that won the Premier League. I looked at the Liverpools that won the Premier League. I looked at the Manchester Uniteds back in the day, the Chelseas when they won the Premier League. Those guys were dominant teams, and these were the games where they truly show their quality. These were the games where they give it their 100%, and you're not going to see zero big chances from them. You're not going to see absolutely nothing from them. Because Arsenal today, they were not a threat until maybe the last 10 minutes of the game, where obviously they're going to be a threat because they're chasing the game. That's it. The most you feel threatened by Arsenal throughout the whole game is when they had a corner, and today they didn't even do their corners right. Today they weren't even doing their corner tactics right. So, let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the first half. That first half, one of the worst first halves I've ever watched in the Premier League this season. Like, seriously, one of the worst first halves ever, bro. Because there was nothing going on for either teams. We're debating who's the worst player on the pitch, not who's the best. There was no best player. There was seriously no best player on the pitch. We're debating who's the worst player on the pitch. And that would be Gyökeres. I'm not going to lie, both halves. We'll talk about the player ratings later. But first half, I would say Arsenal were probably the better team, like by margins, bro. There was nothing. Salah was playing horrible. Wirtz was playing horrible. Ekitike wasn't good. Gakpo wasn't good. Like, the whole attack wasn't. It was more of a midfield battle and a defending battle between both teams. But I did think Liverpool had the better defense. I thought Gyökeres that first half did very, very well on Madueke. Madueke really had only two opportunities those were the only chances Arsenal had, in my opinion. The two Madueke ones where he was one-on-one with Gyökeres. But other than that, nothing for that first half, nothing. I didn't think Liverpool created well. I didn't think they did anything. But then you move on to the second half, I think the game got a lot better. I think the game got, more active, especially on the Liverpool side. Liverpool were way better that second half, way better. They were doing attacks. They were outplaying Arsenal. If Salah was on his day today, I think Liverpool would have won this game 2-0, 3-0, something like that. They would have won this game 2-0, 3-0, but Salah was absolutely terrible today, bro. And when Salah is terrible, you know what the story is. You know what the story is when he's terrible. But the thing about Salah is this season, he's been terrible in every single game he's played. Questions, bro. There is some questions about Salah. I'm not gonna lie, but he's always like this. He didn't scam a G8 today, though. That's the thing. But second half, there was literally nothing from Arsenal. Literally nothing. Gyökeres, terrible. The midfield, I think it dropped by a lot. I think Zubimendi had a good first half. Second half, he was terrible. I thought Liverpool's midfield, Gravenberch, McAllister, and Jones, I thought they played really good when Jones came on. I thought Jones changed the game possession-wise. As for injuries, Arsenal have a big blow. Saliba injured, out. Who else got injured in that team? I think Wirtz got injured today. A lot of people got injured, bro. It's kind of concerning that all these people are young. If my voice sounds weird, by the way, my nose is so stuffed, I can barely talk. So bear with me. But a lot of injuries happened today. And this game looked like it was going to be 0-0. This game looked like it was going to be dull, boring. We're going to look at this game. We're going to be like, bro, no way we just wasted 90 minutes of our lives watching this game. Seriously, no way we just wasted that. But My man of the match. My man of the match today. He got a free kick from how far out, bro? So far out. I don't even know how much. 30, 40 yards out. Bangs it in. Bangs it in. Soboslai bangs it in. Top left corner. One of the best Premier League free kicks we're ever going to see. That's as good as it can get, bro. That's as good as it can get. And we've all known Soboslai, bro. His ball striking is second to none. His ball striking is so good. And recently, he's gotten more of a right back role. He's been playing right back a little bit more. Arne Slot has tried him in the right back. And I thought he was so far, these 3 games that he's played at right back, he's been incredible, bro. He's been really, really good. He reminds me of a Fede Valverde. I think he's exactly like him, to be fair. Maybe like a slightly worse version of him, but he runs for the full 90 minutes. I saw him at the last minutes. He's running, sprinting to defend, bro. He's so energetic. He's great on the ball. I think the right back suits him more than the midfield or the cam. I don't think cam really suits him that much. It doesn't really fit his forte. But right back, he was incredible, bro. He's also a really good defender, really strong, athletic. He's good. He's a really good player. Really good player. He can be Liverpool's Valverde, which if you have a Valverde or a Soboslai, it's really good to have, bro. You always want that energetic player that will run at you for 90 minutes, that will give you support for 90 minutes. I think only thing I could give him to be better about, I think he should overlap Salah more. I think he should, help support Salah more, because I didn't think Salah had much support today. It wouldn't matter anyways, because Salah's touch in general, everything was bad about Salah. As for Arsenal players, who can I give credit to? I mean, I thought Declan Rice was good, I guess. Declan Rice, Timber, Raya had one decent save. But other than that, bro, I don't know what else. I thought Eze kind of lightened the game a little bit. He took on some players. But, bro, other than that, Arsenal feels so dull, bro. Arsenal feel like they're toothless. And obviously we expect that because they don't have Bukayo Saka. But no way Bukayo Saka is going to be the whole excuse throughout these 2 seasons, because you've already reassured that. You've already reassured. Oh, Saka's not here. Okay, this summer we're gonna sign Madueke to take his spot. Oh, we have Max Dowman, who I thought was pretty good too. He lightened the game up. We have Max Dowman off the bench. So don't just use the Saka excuse, okay? Elite teams, when their elite players come out, they will still find a solution. Arsenal, without Saka, I haven't seen a solution. I still haven't seen a solution. I don't think Madueke was the problem, but Saka's is he the only creator on Arsenal? Is he the only good creator on Arsenal? Because today, they had no creativity, no threat whatsoever, bro. No threat whatsoever. And in the last, in the last 10 minutes as well, Liverpool had the ball. Arsenal did not press whatsoever. They did not press whatsoever. When they had the ball, they started controlling it. Liverpool sat back. But when Liverpool had the ball, they did not press at all, bro. In fact, Chiesa had a good chance at the end of the game too. They don't have that hunger of Premier League champions. I don't think they have that hunger of Premier League champions. And if they don't win the Premier League this season, Arteta has to be out. Arteta has to be out because the motivation, not that I think Arteta is a bad manager, but the motivation will go all the way down, bro. Because it doesn't even look like they're that motivated right now. It doesn't really look like it, bro. Gyökeres, absolutely terrible. My worst player of the match today is Gyökeres or Salah, one of them, bro. You both can go band for band who's the worst player on the pitch today, because they were both, touch was bad, but I think Salah had, I guess, better chances, or I don't even know what you want to say, bro. But I thought Gyökeres did nothing good today. Nothing good today. For my man of the match, I have 3. I have 3 man of the matches. You can decide between 3 of them. They're all Liverpool players, but I thought Gravenberch was really good today. I thought he controlled the whole midfield. He was great. He was playing as a third center back, and he was contributing to the final third. He was great, bro. I thought Gravenberch was insane. I thought Szoboszlai, my man of the match, probably. It's between these 3, Szoboszlai and... Wait, hold on. I forgot who my third person was. I know I had someone in mind. Was it McAllister? Kirkes. Kirkes was amazing, bro. Kirkes was amazing. He really clamped up Madueke, clamped up Max Dowman. He's an energetic player. Again, really good left back, technically really good. Energetic player, did not let anything go past him. You saw Van Dijk hyping him up and everything, really aggressive. He was amazing today. He didn't put a foot wrong, in my opinion. Did nothing wrong. But Liverpool get the 3 points at Anfield. I mean, I don't think they should be happy about this performance, but they should be happy that they got the 3 points. Every big game against Arsenal, it's not going to be the most entertaining. You're not going to get the most chances out of this team because we all know how Arsenal likes to play. But if you do get the 3 points, you take it any day of the week. And I don't think Liverpool played that bad. I think they played better than Arsenal. So yeah, they should take the win and move on. But thank you guys so much for watching. Arsenal, it's not looking good, bro. It's genuinely not looking good. Let's see how they fix up. Let's see how they respond. Who's their next game? Who's Arsenal's next game? Let me see. Who's Arsenal's next game? Nottingham Forest? That should be a good test for them. That should be a good test. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about the game. Let me know what you think about Liverpool and Arsenal, these two Premier League sides. What did you think about the game? What did you think about that Szoboszlai banger? What a goal, bro. What a goal. But I'll be back later with a Barcelona versus Rayo Vallecano match review. Really important game for us. Crucial game. We have to win. We must win. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.